Hi, Rizaizo or Rawad Zahreddin. Today I'm in my car because I want to talk about Google Maps. And for that I need to be in my car, I need to drive around, and I need fuel in my fuel tank. So let's do that first. يعطيك العافية. قصدك 200,095 والله. So Google Maps here in Lebanon isn't really up to date. It took them 8 years to update a 10-year-old road. It took them 7 years to update most of the point of interests. I couldn't get to my university for about 3 years. So it's safe to say that Google isn't really working on Google Maps here in Lebanon. Or at least the work is a bit slow. Obviously we don't have Google Street View. We don't have 3D view even. But 3D view requires a lot of technical work maybe to build the buildings and stuff like that. And Street View requires a Google Street View car, street map car, whatever they call it. This car that rolls around the country, you know, taking photos of everybody and then blurring them out. I wouldn't expect this feature to be there. But what really bothers me is that Google Maps' elevation data is all over the place. And what bothers me the most is that Google disabled the option for us to download our map. There is no offline map for our country. Offline map doesn't require any car, doesn't require any work, just requires a switch from Google. Permit these users to download this country. So for example, here as you can see, I'm here, I've set the destination there, and there's a roundabout here. So Google tells me to just go into the roundabout and then go to the third exit, right? Well, let's try doing that. So now, following Google's orders, I'm going to go into the roundabout and then turn to the third exit and use that third exit to get to my destination. So now I'm going into the road that leads to the roundabout. And so now as you can see here, I'm blocked. So I'm going to go right, and well, now I'm stuck in the first exit. I cannot use the second, nor third, nor fourth exit to even go back where I started. I have to go to the first exit. Has this been updated in Google Maps? No. When did this happen? 4, 5 years ago maybe? 2010? 7 years ago? That's right. It's been 7 years this road has been blocked. Why? I have no idea why they blocked this. But it has been blocked. And Google never updated this. Now what we do really enjoy here lately is traffic information. This is somewhat helpful. I really do say somewhat because traffic in Lebanon is chaotic, as you probably can see by now. So now here I have went into the download offline map screen, and it says here that I need about 225 megabytes of bandwidth of data to download this map. But it says up there, this area isn't available offline. Why? Well, because Google hates us. And yes, if you were wondering, this download button does nothing. Well, at least terrain view works. You can see that we can directly go into the mountains here. One of the beauties of Lebanon. Satellite view is available as well. You can see as well that all the streets here appear in great shape. Well, you have to wait for them a bit because I'm on 3G connection and not 4G connection, because Lebanon doesn't support my bands. Thank you, OnePlus. Yeah, no comment at this point. Navigate home.
Navigating to home.
Alright, so as you can see here, the first thing to do is to cross this roundabout again. But fortunately, I've ran around across the streets looking for a way to bypass this roadblock, and I figured out a road that can lead me back to home. So let's do that.
In 300 meters, take the exit on the right. Take the exit toward...
Toward what? Towards what? Take the exit toward. So as you can probably see now, traffic is congested everywhere in Lebanon. So really Google Maps' traffic data isn't very useful. I don't know how it works though. Maybe it can detect each and every Android phone, and then based on that number and their location, it can give us the traffic data. Or maybe not, maybe some other way. But anyway, it's not really helpful. Oh, finally. This is the roundabout that I was going to get to initially. And as you can see by the secondary camera, this roundabout is beneath a bridge. And if I had been on that bridge and I wanted to go to the third exit of the roundabout that's below me, Google will still tell me to go to the third exit of the roundabout because elevation data is screwed. So that's it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed my journey into the third exit with a roadblock under a bridge. Google Maps is sometimes incredibly useless in this country. This was Rawad on XDa-TV, and before I go, I want to ask you a question since you've went through all these cringy moments with me. For my next video, I want to answer a question, which is, what options do you have when it comes to buying an Android device? What kind of shops do you go to usually to buy a certain device? What options do you have and which one do you choose? I'm going to answer that in my next video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you soon.